Most Christians misunderstand this tithing verse. When it's time for the offering plate to come around, people often quote this verse from Malachi 3 verse 10. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. Sounds like a guarantee. Give 10%, get rich, right? But let's look at the context. Malachi was speaking to Israel under the Old Covenant. The tithe was food for priests and the poor. It was part of the law, not a universal command for all believers. But wait, that doesn't mean that we shouldn't set the bar for giving at 10%. The standard was set by God even before the Jewish people and culture came on the scene. The Bible established 10% giving before tithes were required by Mosaic law. Look at the text where Abraham tithed in Genesis 14 verse 20, and where Jacob pledged to tithe a tenth of all that he had in Genesis 28 verse 22. Yet, in the New Testament, Paul writes, Every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly, or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. While there is a biblical example for a standard set percentage for tithing, we also have to consider the heart, not just the math. So, if you're giving out of guilt, pressure, or fear that God won't bless you unless you pay up, or that there is a curse, then that's not biblical giving. Paul is saying that many Christians are poor and burdened, and God does not want to see them oppressed because they have little to give. God wants generosity, not legalism. He wants you to give because you love Him and want to bless others, not because you're afraid He'll curse you if you don't. So next time you hear Malachi 3 verse 10, remember, God's blessing isn't for sale. Give freely, give cheerfully, and trust God to provide. Follow for more Bible verses about money and giving.